Hello everybody, this is Overboy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1997 movie Chasing Amy. The movie is written and directed by Kevin Smith, and this one follows Holden, played by Ben Affleck. Him and his friend Banky produce and they write and do comic books together and everything that are inspired by Jay and Silent Bob, called The Blunt Man and Chronic. But they have a really good friendship and everything going, and Holden meets this woman named Melissa and everything, and as the movie progresses he starts having feelings for her and everything. He really likes her and stuff, and he finds out that she's a lesbian and everything. And as the movie goes on, they do kind of have a relationship. I guess she's kind of wanting to experiment. I guess she kind of likes him and stuff and everything. But they start a relationship, and it kind of messes up his friendship with Banky and everything. But this was a really, really good movie. This was the first time watching it. I have seen all the other movies in the Askewniverse before and everything, but I had never seen this one yet, and I really, really enjoyed this one. The cast was all really good in it. Ben Affleck plays Holden, and he's really good. And Joey Lauren Adams plays Alyssa, and she's really, really good in this movie. She gives an amazing performance and everything. I've always liked her and everything I've seen her in, which hasn't been a whole lot, but I really liked her in Big Daddy quite a bit. That's probably the movie I've seen the most that she's in. I also liked her in the movie The Breakup with Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston, and she's been in some other movies. I know SFW with Reese Witherspoon. I like that movie a lot too. But I thought she was really good in here. This is easily probably the best performance I had seen of hers, because there's some scenes where she's crying and stuff, and it's just really, really good acting and everything. She's just really good in this movie. And then Jason Lee plays Banky, and he's really good too. And the chemistry between the three actors are all really good and everything. They all work really good together and everything. And of course, Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith are in here as Jay and Silent Bob, and they're both really good in this movie as well. I really like them. They're not in this one near as much as they were Mallrats, and I think they're actually even in this a little bit, or about the same amount as Clerks. They're not huge parts in this movie, but they do kind of have a little bit of an important part, because Silent Bob kind of tells this little story about himself and stuff towards the end of the movie. I thought that was kind of cool, getting to see Silent Bob. I think that's probably the most I've ever seen him talk and everything. But I really, really like this movie and everything. The chemistry between the cast, especially Ben Affleck and Joey Lauren Adams, is really, really good, and both of them give really, really good performances and everything. This movie is pretty underrated and everything. My friend kept on telling me how much I need to see this movie and everything. I'm glad I finally got around to watching it and everything, because it is a really good movie and everything. I enjoyed it and everything. My only complaint is it did have a little bit of a slow start. It took it took like 30 minutes to really get going, but once it got going, it was just a lot of fun and everything. It does have some of the romantic comedy cliches, but not really that bad and everything. I also kind of like the ending, because it kind of has a depressing ending and everything, because it doesn't go your typical Hollywood ending and everything. So I do like that about it too and everything. And once again, his dialogue is great. I love how his dialogue is in. There's a part where this character played by Dwight Ewell, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but he's one of their best friends. He's a gay comic book writer and stuff, and he's talking about Star Wars and stuff, and he's saying how it's bringing the black man down and everything, and he talks about Darth Vader being being the blackest dude in the galaxy, and he take off his mask to find a crusty old white guy and everything. I was about to die laughing in that scene. I thought it was absolutely hilarious and everything, and just the way the dialogue is written is just really well written and everything. I mean, something that Kevin Smith is really, really good at is making dialogue that feels like it could be an everyday conversation between people and everything. He just does such a great job with the dialogue, and this movie's no exception to that and everything. And this is easily one that I could probably say is one of the best romantic comedies I've ever seen, and everything. And the score by David Perner is good too. I don't think it was quite as good as the score for Mallrats, but it was still a good score, and the cinematography was still really good in this movie, and I think it's just a really good movie in this universe and everything, and it's one of Kevin Smith's best movies and everything. It might even be my favorite movie of his. Like I said, I haven't seen all of his movies yet. There's still a few more that I haven't seen, and a few that I've seen, but it's been a really long time, so I'm going to be rewatching those and reviewing them and everything. But yeah, Chasing Amy was it was a lot of fun, and everything. It's more of a dramedy than it is a romantic dramedy than it is a comedy and stuff, but I like that about this movie. I like that it kind of has a little bit of a different tone and everything than the other ones do and everything, so I like that about this too. And I'd give Chasing Amy a 9.5 out of 10 because I really enjoyed this movie. It just, I kind of had high expectations for this because of my friend and everything, and I gotta say I wasn't disappointed. It was as good as he had said it was, if not even better and everything. I just really enjoyed this movie and everything. So but anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Chasing Amy. I know subject matter is a really touchy subject, especially nowadays, but and everything. I know that there are going to be people that don't like it because of its plot and everything, but I really did enjoy this movie and everything. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.